All right, folks, how you doing? Welcome back. So, I was thinking for the last couple of days about doing a reaction video to Lily Phillips, but I decided not to because practically everyone else has already done that. So I decided to do something a bit different. I decided to go back and have a look at Bible verses on promiscuity. So let's get into it. Disclaimer. As always, under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use. We start with the book of Leviticus. Do not profane your daughter by making her a prostitute, lest the land fall into prostitution and the land become full of depravity. If a priest's daughter defiles herself by becoming a prostitute, she also defiles her father's holiness, and she must be burned to death. Well, they weren't fooling around by then, were they? 1 Corinthians. Do you not know that your bodies are members of Christ? Shall I then take the members of Christ and make them members of a prostitute? Never. Flee fornication. Every sin that a man doeth is without the body, but he that committeth fornication sinneth against his own body. Proverbs, my favorite book in the Bible. Whose paths are crooked and who are devious in their ways, wisdom will save you also from the adulterous woman, from the wayward woman with her seductive words. For the lips of the adulterous woman drip honey, and her seductive words are smoother than olive oil. But in the end, she is bitter as woodworm, sharp as a two-edged sword. Her feet go down to death, her steps lead straight to the grave. Keep your father's command, and do not forsake your mother's teaching. Notice, by the way, this is a two-parent household. Bind them always on your heart. When you walk, they will guide you. They will watch over you. They will speak to you. This command is a lamp. This teaching is a light, keeping you from your neighbor's wife, from the smooth talk of a wayward woman. Do not lust in your heart after her beauty, or let her captivate you with her eyes. Eyes are the windows to the soul, remember? A prostitute can be had for a loaf of bread, but another man's wife preys on your very life. Can a man walk on hot coals without his feet being scorched? So is he who sleeps with another man's wife. No one who touches her will go unpunished. A man who commits adultery has no sense. Whoever does so destroys himself. His shame will never be wiped away, for jealousy arouses a husband's fury, and he will show no mercy. Keep my words, keep my commands, and you will live. Guard my teachings as the apple of your eye. Bind them on your fingers, write them on the tablet of your heart. Say to wisdom, you are my sister, and to insight, you are my relative. They will keep you from the adulterous woman, from the wayward woman with the seductive words. Give me your heart, and let your eyes delight in my ways, for an adulterous woman is a deep pit, and a wayward wife is a narrow well. She lies in wait. Who has woe? Who has sorrow? Who has strife? Those who linger over wine. In the end, it poisons like a viper. Your mind will imagine confusing things. When will I wake up so I can find another drink? And finally, Romans. God gave them over to a depraved mind. They have become filled with wickedness, evil, greed, and depravity. They are full of envy, murder, strife, deceit, and malice. They are gossips, slanderers, God-haters, insolent, arrogant, and boastful. They invent ways of doing evil. Those who do such things deserve death. They not only continue to do these very things, but also approve of those who practice them. My God, if ever there was a verse that applies to the situation that we find ourselves in today in the modern West, I'd say that last one right there out of Romans really nails it. Anyway, I'll see you for part two, and as always, leave your thoughts and comments down below. Take care, folks.